Ladies, turn up the music, light up the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight we're going to talk about some baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting down to the wire with this baseball season, man. We have only about, most teams have about 25 games to go, maybe even less. So now you see the Astros beating the Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers are falling apart, man. They were doing so good. It's so surprising that team with Texas Rangers, man. They're so bad at pitching, um, because they're so they got possibly the one of the best combinations you could have as a manager in Bruce Bochy and as a pitching coach and Coach Maddox, and the bullpen especially completely trash. They cannot figure it out. They were winning 3-0 and they ended up losing today. I believe what was it in the fifth inning? They had a 3-0 lead, and then the Astros ended up tying it up. I believe they scored like 7 runs in the seventh inning. The Astros ended up winning the game 13-5, 13-6, something like that. But man, that's a team that's really fallen apart lately. The freaking Texas Rangers, man. I don't even know if that would be a huge it would be a huge choke job if they don't even make it. But let's look at the standings, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the damn standings here tonight. You got the freaking let's see the division leaders. You got the what the fuck is happening with this shit? I'm so apologizing. You got the freaking Baltimore Orioles as the leader, up by 3 games. You got Twins up by 5 games. You got freaking Seattle up. Seattle's tied. Are they tied with Houston right now for first place? That's the tightest division right now. And then Texas down by 1 game. Atlanta's up by 14. Milwaukee's up by 2, and then Dodgers up by 14. That's the Atlanta and Dodgers for sure going to win their divisions. And then Tampa, Houston, Texas are in the wild card right now. Toronto's a half game out. Boston, 4 games. Yeah, I don't even know if they're going to make it. It's basically between those 4 teams: Tampa, Houston, Texas, Toronto. 3 will enter. And then the freaking and then NL walk. We got Chicago, Arizona, Philadelphia, and Cincinnati's right there. They have a chance. Miami right there. San Francisco. There's still a few teams in the National League that have a chance at it. Like I said, Cincinnati, Miami, San Francisco. But we're getting to the wire, man. A lot of these teams are kind of eliminated now. We are getting to the wire. Like I said, it looks like for sure the um the Braves have the NL East one, and the Dodgers have the NL West one. Everything else is tight. I think the Twins probably are also have the AL Central one, but the other three, I think Tampa can maybe still catch up. We'll see. I think it's only 3 games. I think obviously the AL West is so stacked. All three really have a chance at it still. Seattle, Houston, and Texas, they all have a chance at it. Um, and then the Central, the NL, I believe that Milwaukee will win it. But Chicago and Cincinnati may have them to say. We'll see what happens. But it's looking like Atlanta, but I don't know. For a while there, it looked like Atlanta versus Tampa is going to be the World Series. I'm not sure. I feel like Atlanta for sure is the favorite to win the NL. I just don't know about the freaking the AL seems so wide open this year. Astros are not that good. Yankees are terrible. Maybe the Rays, but they kind of fell off the second half. They had that huge lead, and now they're not even in first place in their division. So I feel like the AL is wide open. We'll see what happens. But Atlanta is probably the leading favorite to win it right now. We'll see what happens this year. I mean, in sports, we had the Denver Nuggets come out of first place and won it. We freaking had. I weren't both uh, the the uh, the 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 Kansas City and Philadelphia, weren't they both first place as well? So this year in sports, we've seen a lot of first place teams either make it or win the championship. Um, but then I think was Milwaukee the top seed this year in the NBA in the Eastern, and then they lost in the first round. So you never know. But right now, man, it looks like Atlanta's the heavy favorite to win it. But if they get eliminated somehow during these playoffs, it would be completely wide open. Completely wide open if Atlanta were to be upset. And man, I don't know, man. Obviously, you look at teams like Houston, Tampa, Dodgers because of the experience. You even throw a team like Philadelphia because of the experience they got last year. They could have a run at it. But it looks like clear right now Atlanta Braves are the favorite to possibly win the World Series this year. We'll see what the hell happens, but things are getting tight. And yeah, man, just wanted to come in here and shoot the shit a little bit about Major League Baseball. And about 25 games to go. We'll see what the hell happens. Until next time, I'm finished. The fuck is happening?